just bought for over 100 euros of makeup at my local drugstore. And there's my cat, like one of two. Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and as you could have seen from the little intro clip, I bought for more than 100 euros of makeup stuff from my local drugstore, and it is all I Heart makeup palettes like bronzers, highlighters, all that jazz. So if you're curious to see what I got, please keep on watching and give my video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. So the first thing I got actually is to remove everything from my face, and I bought a 3-pack of some cotton pads. Oh, and sorry about my nails, I really have to do them. I've been wearing these for a little over a week right now, and I already picked off the glittery nail I made on here. And on my other hand, it's all black, but I do have some tip wear because I didn't apply a top coat because I was kind of in a rush when I did this hand. So sorry about that, ignore my nails. I'm going to make a new nail art video really soon, but let's just continue with this little haul. So first up, I bought all 6 of the I Heart Revolution I Heart Surprise eggs, and these contain highlighters and eyeshadow powders. So I saw these on Instagram, like going around in some random posts. So I got the gold one, I got the dragon one, this one is so cool. I got the mermaid one. Let's just flip them around so you can still see the colors. I got the pink, the pink angel one, which is a pretty nice, it almost gives me like a holographic like sheen or something. I have got the unicorn one, which is more of a purple. This one really gives a holographic sheen. And I also got the rose gold one, and hi, there I am. So these are all 6 that I got, and you can see on the little stickers right here, that is what they look like. I am going to make a separate video showing these and swatching these because these eggs are just really cute, and I really like them because Easter is coming up, and yeah, it's one of my favorite like holidays, if you want to call it a holiday. But I think it's really cute. I love the packaging, and I'm going to try these out in a separate video later on. Oh, and I bought these eggs for 5.99 euros each. I think you can actually get them a little cheaper online or with a good discount code or something, but there was like an entire like shelf full of I Heart makeup and I Heart Revolution stuff, and I just got all 6. I went a little ballistic. Then I also got these 3 like bronzer slash highlighters. So I just got all 3 again, and I bought these for, let me see, 6.99 each. So they are a little bit more pricey than these cute little eggs, and you get about 2 or 3 shades for your face in these. So let's just start off with the peach and glow one. So it is a highlight and illuminator duo. Just look at how cute all of these packagings are. I already own a ton of the I Heart makeup like chocolate eyeshadow palettes, but I never actually gotten these face palettes. But this is the peach and glow, and it has like a gradient effect. And let's just see what this looks like. So it has a mirror, which is pretty big. It has this little film on top. Then you have some kind of ombre gradient peachy like blush shade. I think I would use this more as a blush than a highlighter, but here we have some lighter shades, which is also cream colored, more like vanilla, like a peachy and a darker peach. So let's just swatch this one real quick. Look at that. That actually gives a really nice sheen, and I think this will look beautiful on any skin type. And let's just go over this one a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot more pigmented, and that's more, to me, more like a blush.
But I think it's a really cute design. I really like the fact that they're more gradient or ombre-like. And the packaging, it's just to die for. Then the second one is the Light and Glow, which is this really cute colored pink and light yellow one. I really like these colors. And again, a big real mirror. It's not like one of those plastic flimsy things. This is actually a sturdy mirror. And then again, that little film on top. This is a beautiful creamy colored highlighter and a kind of bright cold toned pink blush. And let's just swatch these real quick. I really do like that they also made those chocolate drippies on the powders itself. Let's just swatch that one right here. Oh, bam! That is a nice one. I think a little goes a very long way with that highlighter. And then the blush. It's really soft. Yeah, this one needs a little bit more building up if you like your blush to be a little more intense, but I do like the formula it gives. Then the last one I got is the Bronze and Glow, and this one is more like a bronzer palette. It looks a lot like the gold, like the Golden Bar palette from I Heart Makeup. And this is what it looks like. Again, a good sturdy mirror, matte, like more, I don't know, I think this is more like a cool toned bronzer. And again, like vanilla, like creamy colored highlighter. So let's just swatch these real quick as well. I think this bronzer could be a real winner for me personally, because I'm pretty pale. So that's the highlighter. And that's the bronzer. So the bronzer could use a little more. But I think for people... Oh, there's a green glitter from my St. Patrick's Day nail art. I think the bronzer will work really, really well when you are really pale or just as pale as I am. Because I am pretty pale myself too. And I don't like bronzers to be too hard or too roughly on the face. I don't like them to be really orange. I don't like them to be really warm. This is more of a cool toned one. So I think this will be a winner. But these are all 6 swatches of these 3 cute palettes. And to be honest, about €7 for each of them. I think that's a decent price because you actually get a decent amount of product as well. There is, let me see, on one side 6.4 grams, on the other side 4.8. So that's actually pretty decent for that price range. And the packaging, like, that's just to die for. I love some cute packaging. Then I also bought not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 I Heart Makeup chocolate palettes. And I think I got the entire collection complete right now because I already owned the light pink, the bright pink, the 3 different chocolate ones. I have the Vice palette. I have the... I had another one, but I can't remember the names. But I think I got my entire collection like complete right now. But I didn't have the mint one. I didn't have the chocolate rose gold. I didn't have the chocolate elixir. I didn't have the chocolate and peaches. And I didn't have the chocolate orange. And like personally, the taste of real orange and chocolate I really dislike, but this palette just screamed my name because it is orange and I am Dutch, and all of you Dutchies know that orange is our color. Whether you like it or not, orange is our color. So I really liked how this one looked, and some of them are still completely sealed. Others I did check in store if they were still unused. So that's just a little extra information I wanted to give. I bought these palettes for €9.99, so just a little below $10 for each of them. I think I still want to make some product photos of these and some swatches as well. So I'm going to do that later on, but I just really wanted to share with you the palettes I got. And I'm just so excited. And oh man, I'm just really a collector's person. I love to collect. And just make my collection as complete as possible, and I'm just a makeup junkie, so I can't help myself. But so the first one I got was this chocolate mint. This one is still completely sealed, but I think I can take this off. On the back you already see all the colors you get, apart from the two which are underneath this like security sticker. But it is an eyeshadow palette. You see all the ingredients. I've already have a lot of great experiences with the I Heart makeup brand itself. They're cruelty free. I don't know for sure if they are vegan, but I know they are cruelty free, so that's already a big plus for me personally. And yeah, I'm just going to open this one real quick and show you what's inside. So this is what a palette looks like on the outside. So on the back you already see how much is in there. You see 14 little bit smaller sized eyeshadows and 2 bigger ones. That's normal for these palettes. And this is what it looks inside. So you again have a real sturdy mirror. You have a little sheet which actually says all the names of the colors. I always keep these kind of sheets because I think it's really easy for me to explain to you what color I'm using in what look. This palette actually really reminds me of that Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I think it's a subculture or something, because it really has that ochre yellow and that green blue tone. So that is what I think it is kind of a dupe for. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, or just let me know in the comments down below. But this is the entire palette. I really feel these are some great matte shades. These 3. This one is matte as well, and that one, and that one. So it is kind of like a 50-50 shimmery metallic slash matte palette, and I really do like these colors. It is more of like a fall kind of palette, but I think I can still rock this because it isn't spring yet officially. So I think I'm still going to use this palette this time of year anyway, but I really like the colors. Then it is time for, I think, which is one of my favorites, the chocolate orange one. So again, the same kind of packaging we are used to see by I Heart Makeup from the chocolate palettes. Again, 14 little bit smaller containers and 2 bigger ones, or like pans. And this is what it looks like. Good sturdy mirror. Oh, you actually get an applicator as well. And again, there's the sheet with all the names of the colors. This one is a really orangey brown warm palette. So that is something you really have to love if you want to take this palette home with you. Again, a ton of shimmery shades like It's Mine, Gift, Tap It, Chocolate Orange. And I think the rest is actually matte. So this is more of like a 30% shimmery or metallic and 70% matte. Next up is the chocolate Elixir palette. So again, 14 smaller, 2 bigger ones. This one kind of has like a rose gold metallic-y vibe, so I'm really curious about this one. Again, good mirror, the shade with, or the sheet with all the shade colors, or like the names of them. This one seems to me more like a 10% shimmer metallic, and the rest is completely matte. So I really like that. So the only shimmer ones, as I can see them right now, is creme brulee, sugar, vanilla, and sweet. And sweet is actually not super shimmery in my opinion, but I can't wait to make a look with that carrot cake color and that pink icing. Oh, these look so darn good. Next up is this chocolate rose gold, and in store I actually had to check if it wasn't the same as the chocolate elixir because the packaging looks really similar. So this is the rose gold one and this is the chocolate elixir. As you can see, this one is super shiny, super glossy, and this one is more like a muted matte metallic. But I'm just going to see how these look like together, if they're anything alike. So this, ooh, this looks like one of those Huda, I don't know how you pronounce it, Huda Beauty palettes. This looks really, really good, and I actually wanted to buy one of these Huda Beauty palettes, but now I got this. Why would I spend a ton of money on the other one? Because this looks a lot like one of those Huda Beauty palettes. So this one has like a, I think a 70% like shimmery, metallic-y, or more like a 50-50, I think. But these colors are really, really nice. They look really cool. I really do like the Not Yours color and the Luxe color. I think these are all really, really beautiful, like packed onto the lid. But I'm just going to compare this one next to the chocolate elixir one. So I'm just going to put them like this. Oh, it doesn't fit in my oh, there really are a lot different. I expected them to be a lot alike, but it's actually nice to see that they are different. So this is the chocolate rose gold one, and I really, really like how this looks. Just look at those shades. And I'm going to swatch these later on, so stay tuned to my blog and Instagram and all that jazz if you want to know how these are. And I do want to say that all these palettes actually do smell like chocolate. I just smelled one because I closed one of the boxes and there was like a chocolate like scent flowing around here. So I'm just going to smell all of them if they actually do smell like chocolate, but I do think that they all smell like chocolate. Okay, the orange one, like this one, really smells like oranges. Ooh, I love that. Like a really special extra touch to the palette while you're using it, you know? And this mint one, of course, smells like mint. I really, really love this. Then the last palette I got is the chocolate and peaches one, and I think it is like a budget-proof dupe of the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which I actually own. And I'm just going to smell this one really quickly because I'm really curious. Okay, this one actually doesn't really smell like peaches. It smells a little bit like chocolate, but not that much. And these are all the shades. I actually really like that the applicator has the same color as the palette. I never really use applicators like these. Mostly I do keep them in the palettes for when I travel, so I don't have to bring that much like extra brushes, because these are really handy to really pack on color onto the lid. But these are all the colors. I feel like there is a little bit more shimmery shades than matte, and I really do feel like this is like color wise a good dupe for the Too Faced one. Let me just grab that one real quick so I can compare the two. Okay, so I just got my Too Faced palette out and I am just going to see. Okay, so I do feel like there is, let me just get this little film out of the way. These two shades are really similar to these two. Then there also are a couple of like neutral brown shades. Again, really, really suitable. This one looks a lot like that. That one looks a lot like that, but I do feel like the Too Faced one is a lot more shimmery. And then there are a lot of other neutral colors as well, which are also in here. So if you want to see me do like a full comparison with swatches video of these two, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really curious to see if this is a perfect budget-proof dupe of the Too Faced one. But that was actually all I got. I think it was a huge amount of products. So I got 6 of the eggs, I got 5 palettes, I got 3 of the cute like blush highlight slash bronzer palettes. I got a ton, and now I'm on a no buy season because I feel like I spend this much money and still, as you see or like know how much items I got for that $100, it isn't too shabby, it isn't that bad. But I can totally understand that a lot of people don't have just a random $100 like ready to grab whenever they want to. It isn't normal for me either, but I have saved up a lot of money and I do work full-time for a lot of years right now. So sometimes it's just good to splurge a little bit. But this was actually all I got. Thank you so much for watching. If there are any items you would like to see me make another video of, or like some comparison stuff, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.